Okay, good morning, class. How are you today? Okay, that's good. So, may I request Scott to please lead the prayer? Amen. Okay, so before anything else, I would like to discuss our classroom rules that you need to follow. So, first, be careful. Second, listen when others are talking and raise hand if you have questions. Our third and last one is be kind. Okay, may I request everybody to please say present if your name was called. Okay, thank you, class. So, class, I want you to study this picture. So, class, what can you say about this picture? Yes. Okay, very good. But before anything else, let's have a recap of what we have discussed yesterday. So, okay, what are the examples of gateway drugs? Yes, miss. Very good. Since you already know what is gateway drugs and its example, let's us proceed to our next topic for this day. Are you all excited? Okay. So before we proceed to our topic, we will have an activity first. I will give you a jumble words and you should arrange it based on the definition that I will be given to you. So are you ready, class? Okay, our first word is this. Okay, so it is an emergency care or treatment given to an ill or injured person before regular medical aid can be obtained. So what is this? Okay, very good. That is first aid. Okay, very good, class. Okay, our next word is this one. So, it is an injury to live tissue caused by a cut, a blow, or other impact, usually with the skin being sliced or broken. So, what word is this? Okay, very good. It is a wound. So, our third word is this one. What do you think will be the word for this jumble word? So its meaning is you accidentally injured a joint such as your ankle or wrist by twisting or bending it violently. Yes, miss. Okay, very good again. That is called sprain. Okay, very good, class. You're all doing great. So our fourth word is this one. It is the loss of blood from the tissue lining your nose. So what word is this? What do you think? Any guess? Yes. Okay, very good. That is nosebleed. Okay, our final or our fifth and final word is this one. So it is damage to the skin caused by heart. Very good. That is burns and scalds. So well done, class. You are all doing great. So again, what do we call this first aid? We have wound, sprain, burns, and scalds. Okay, very good. Since you already have an idea for our next let's proceed now. So our topic for today is the basic first aid for common injuries and conditions. So first we have a wound. So what is a wound again? It is an injury to live tissue caused by a cut, blow, or other injury, usually with the skin being sliced or broken. So wound is usually ano yan siya mo amo na ang ginatawag natin, for example, may madasma kita, madasma or mapilasan abi. Ang mga scratches raan nga ka-appear sa atin nga mga siko or tuhod, that is what you call wound. So ano ang mga first aid nga dapat first aid treat para maayad ang wound nga ginatawag? So first, cover the wound temporarily with a clean bandage. So ianwan ka no, itakpan kang limpyo nga band-aid or bandage. So second, wash your hands thoroughly with soap and warm water. So dapat ilimpyuhan ng atin or ihugasan kamayad ang atin lima kang habon kag tubig. So third one is use disposable gloves to avoid touching the skin with your fingers. So ano ka no, magamit kang mga gloves para siguro magamit kita kang gloves para siguro hindi ma-infection ang atin nga mga wounds. Kay basi by igka atin nga mga hands. So dapat magamit kita kang disposable gloves. So our fourth treatment, basic first aid treatment is use clean cotton to clean its surroundings areas so it does not go near the wound. So anwan ka no, limpyuhan kang cotton. So our last basic first aid is cover it with a bandage. So amo man gihapon like the first one. So, ano ang himuon? Kung may mga pilas or may mga gasgas or wound nga matabo, i-cover kang bandage, limpyuhan ang lima kang soap and water, ang magamit kang gloves, and when you treat it, dapat ginagamitan kang cotton. Okay, that's it for wound. Okay, very good, class. So our next injury rather is what do we call a sprain. So sprain, a joint such as your ankle or wrist, you accidentally damage it by twisting it or bending it violently. So ang sprain ano yata na amura ang gaka tipalo. So usually kung mga common nga tipalo is nagatabo sa may sports like volleyball, basketball, or mga normal days balaw nga mga nagapanaw ka, tapos golpila ka nakatipalo, dan amura ang sprain. So ang basic first aid sa sprain is ang paminsanan ginatan is ang rice method. So ano ang ginatawag nga rice method? Hindi dyan na kanan, kundi ano dyan na method to treat a sprain. So rice method, it is first, rice method R stands for rest the injured part until it's less painful. So ano ka no? I-rest danay ang injured part. So I stands for ice for 20 minutes at a time. 4 to 8 times a day para hindi maghabok or malesen gawa ang pain niya ginabatsyagan. So third is compression to help reduce swelling. Compression is daw bandage daw i-compress mo. So our fourth is the elevation, the injured part above the heart level to decrease swelling. So usually kung magbatang ka, ang elevation is you need nga for example nagbatang ka, batangan mo kang lunan ang injured part mo, it's either 1 or 2 nga lunan ang ibatang mo para i-elevate mo tana. I-elevation. Elevation, dapat heart level lang tana. Okay, that's it for sprain. So next, common injury is what we call nosebleed. Okay, so what is nosebleed? It is the loss of blood from the tissue lining your nose. Amoy ang mga nosebleed, ang mga gapambo, gadurugo, mga irong. Kisa sa init yan, nagaano. So, what are the basic first aid sa mga nosebleed, sa nosebleed rather? So, first, we have the person sit down with the head bent slightly forward. So, papungkoon kag patangaan gamay. So, never let the head tip back. Okay. So, next, tell the person to rest and breathe through the mouth. Our fourth one is pinch the nose just below the bridge for 10 seconds. Angon ko no, ipinduton ang irong for 10 seconds. So, if the bleeding stops, release the pressure and clean the nose and mouth with the warm water while the person is still leaning forward. Okay. Are we clear, class, in nosebleed? Okay, very good. So, our last common injury nga nag-appear sa everyday lives natin is burns and scalds. So, burns and scalds are the damage to the skin caused by heat. So, first, we have, what are the basic first aid to treat burns and scalds? So first, we have hold the injury under cold running water or a bath of cold water. So second, keep cooling the injury for at least 10 minutes to ease the pain. Ano ko no? 10 minutes nga i-cool natin para maglesen gawa ang pain nga nabatsyagan. So third is gently remove anything tight near the burn or scald. Siguro mapanpanit. So the last one is cover the injury with a clean and dry bandage. You can also use a handkerchief or towel. Okay, so gets rin natin ang burns and scalds. So ano gani ito ang mga atin nga mga common injuries? We have class, we have wound, ano pa? Okay, yes, sprain, ano pa? Nosebleed, and burns and scalds. Okay, very good. So, since na-gets nyo rin or nabuan nyo rin ang ating topic, class, kindly get a sheet of paper and answer the following question. Okay, I will give you 10 minutes or 5 minutes lang. Kay Dasigma lang yan. 5 items. 5 minutes to answer the question. So, take your time, class. So, class, are you done? Okay, very good. So, for your evaluation, I will just post a link on our GC for you to answer. It is choose the best thing to do in each situation. So, ano dyan na ang do gameplay sa quizzes dyan na kutana dyan ubra. So, isend ko lang kaninyo sa ating GC ang link. Okay? And for your assignment, in 1 minute, record yourself on how to apply the basic first aid for common injuries and condition. So, amo to mga wound, sprain, nosebleed, burns and scalds, and submit it in our Facebook page. The deadline of your submission is August 9, 2022, Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday, 11:59 p.m. So, gets or natin class. Again, please don't forget to submit your assignment on our FB page on August. The deadline is August 9. Okay. So, to wrap up our lesson, so what is our lesson for today, class? Again, what is our lesson for today? Very good. What are the common injuries and conditions? Okay, very good. Correct, class. You're all doing amazing. And for that, that's all for today, class. Thank you and goodbye. Bye, class.